tried to knock on doors yet?
No, I never did.
Okay, we're here at Sheriff Chuck Jenkins' fundraiser, and can I ask you one at a time, why are you all here?
The reason I'm here is because I feel the sheriff has done a great job the last 4 years he's been in office, and I certainly would like to see him continue to do that job, and therefore I'm here to support him.
All right, and?
I'm here to support Sheriff Jenkins because he is an excellent leader. He is tough on crime. He knows how to protect the people of Frederick County, and I believe in him, and I want to see his leadership continue.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. Okay, and we're still here at the Jenkins fundraiser, Sheriff Jenkins, and why are you here today?
I want to support Chuck. He's the kind of man I think we want in this government, and he's done a good job. Fiscally done a good job, and he's a good law enforcement guy. People trust him, and I certainly do.
All right, all right, and Senator Brinkley?
I'm here, because I've had a long working relationship with Chuck, and I'm here to support him in his endeavors. You know, it's kind of odd. He's, I guess, uncontested for the most part, and yet here you have several hundred people that have showed up, so that's very impressive. So he's a good guy, and I'm here to support him.
Yeah, there is a big crowd here today in the heat. Well, enjoy the meal.
Thank you.
Sheriff Jenkins embodies much of what we support. So I'm here in full support of Sheriff Chuck Jenkins and his re-election to the office of Sheriff of Frederick County.
All right.
Republican candidate for Governor Brian Murphy's in the House. Where are you, Brian? Brian, thank you very much. I don't think it's much of a secret that Brian and I have been talking over the past several weeks. Brian is committed, made the commitment that if he is elected governor, if he's based to that seat, you're governor of Maryland, he is committed to moving forward with immigration enforcement in the state of Maryland.
It's the taxpayers' money. We don't want to spend their money. It's about reserving the money for them to be able to spend themselves.
That's right. I think Kelly said it best. It's the taxpayers' money. It's not the government's money. And the problem with the government, I think it's pretty simple, and I think these folks that were at this event all agree that the government is inefficient. Government is a middleman that will waste money. If you give him your money and you say, buy something for me, you're not going to get as much if you were to take that money and just buy it yourself. Let me give one example. Let's say you wanted to send your child to school and you took your money and you went to a school, a private school, and you gave them that money and said, educate my child. You would have more choice, you'd have more control over that education. And if you gave it to government and you said, okay, government, you go ahead and educate my child, I think you'd get a lot more for your money if you contracted for that service yourself. And unfortunately, it's gotten to the point where government is so big and so inefficient that many of the services they provide, they don't do it efficiently. So Kelly's right. Let us keep our money in our pocket. Let us use it to buy what we need. And the government can stick to the basic fundamentals that government is supposed to provide for. Safety, such as what Chuck Jenkins does. So more power to Chuck. So if you want to get involved in your community, visit Frederick.com, FrederickGOP.com, FrederickSheriff.com, and FrederickNews.com.